Hey guys, this is Al. Wanted to give you a quick update on my TR6. I got a quick video of this car back in December when I first bought it, and this is probably about the first time that I've pulled it out the back of the building since I got the car. Of course, when I pulled it out, the brakes were completely non-functional, so the pedal hit the ground. There was no fluid in the master cylinder, so I'm guessing that there's a brake leak somewhere. It didn't look like it was in the master cylinder itself, so it's probably one of the wheel cylinders. I also needed to take care of a couple of things. While I was driving the car the last time, one of these headlights just basically popped out of the bucket while I was driving, and luckily when I got back to the shop I could see the chrome ring on the floor, so I didn't lose anything except for the headlight adjustment screws. I've since replaced the lenses, so these aren't the original lenses. These are H4 lenses with H4 bulbs, so I've got better lighting. And I just bought some new adjusters from a specialist in Arlington. Real nice guy, his name's Byron. Shop name is Sports Car Warehouse. And he sold me the set of adjusters. They were already there available. And he also sold me a set of mirrors. So you can see here Vaughn's busy installing these mirrors, these bullet style mirrors. We had to drill an extra hole, so I've got to figure out what to do with the hole that's on the original mirrors. But the mirrors that I had before, the mountain plates, were much wider. It was a big old plastic style mirror like the universal type that you'd see back in the 70s. The mirror itself was missing on both sides, so I bought these ones. They look pretty nice. These are let me show you what they look like off the car. So this is basically what they look like. So I think they're made out of plastic, but they have a chrome finish. But they look pretty good. They cost about, I don't know, $35, $38 a piece. They're not expensive. So we just had to, drill a second hole right here, and we're going to do that on both sides. Hey guys, so we got the car on the rack right now. Both mirrors are on. A little bit awkward on that side because one of the holes that was drilled wasn't really in the best position. But in any case, it's functional. The car's now on the lift. We're going to put it up in the air. We're going to check the wheel cylinders and see if any of them are leaking. We're trying to figure out where that leak is. It was only the back part of the master cylinder of the master cylinder reservoir was the one that failed. So my guess is that we should just focus our attention on the front brakes, but we'll check them all out and see what goes on. So let me just quickly raise the car, and then we'll get underneath and take a look.
Probably one of your reverse lights don't
Okay,
work.
well that would explain why the reverse lights aren't working.
Or this.
Oh, what's going on? Look at that. Yeah, it's burnt pretty well.
I wonder what this goes to. Let's see.
It probably does go to the reverse light.
Yeah. It might splice into each other. Okay. Well, I don't see any brake calipers leaking or...
Well, turn the wheel around, maybe you can see... oh, these aren't... These are calipers, right? So they definitely should be leaking if they're leaking. They're brake discs on these?
Is what?
They're brake discs, I guess.
Yeah. Is the rear drum?
Yeah, I'm guessing the rears are drum. Yeah, they're drums.
Yeah, see, it's got new brake hoses in the front.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Calipers look old, the hoses look brand new. So maybe it was sucking into the master cylinder, but...
I think it is. We'll take a better look. We'll pull the master cylinder off of the booster.
Okay.
And take
Ball spring suspension. Is that the fuel line?
Yeah.
Is that the fuel pump or is that something else?
No, it's like part of the
I'm guessing it's
suspension.
Mechanical fuel pump. Oh, it's independent suspension.
Yeah.
That's not a live axle.
No, it's not.
Oh, I didn't know that.
CV axle. It probably explains why it handles so well.
Oh, wow. That is kind of impressive, actually.
I'm gonna bleed the brakes at this point.
So, guys, we pulled the master cylinder out very slightly, and a whole bunch of brake fluid came out. So the master cylinder is definitely bad. I can get one locally at the local World Pack. They have them. So I'm going to basically stop at this point with this car. We're not going to go any further because any work that we do now is just going to have to be done again. You know, any kind of bleeding or anything else. So we also may need to do something with the brake booster, because sometimes the brake boosters can get damaged by sucking in brake fluid. But for now, let me order the master, and we'll take it from there. All right, thanks. All right, guys. So going back on the Triumph, master cylinder is definitely bad. We pulled the master cylinder off, and fluid came pouring out, so we know that that's bad. There was one on when I looked on WorldPack, they showed the Lucas master cylinder, but it was quite expensive. But when I did a search on the interchange part number, they also had one that's made by TRW. TRW is a German company. They supply many parts from Mercedes-Benz, so I ordered that one because it was about $80 less expensive. And that's going to come in around Tuesday, so should be able to get this car back on the road by then. Mirrors are on, they look fantastic. The headlights are pretty much mostly on. The only thing that I need to get done now is have them adjusted and then put the chrome bezels on. So all in all, I think this car is getting ready to be driven, which is great, because I think I only have about a month left in Texas where I can drive this car before it becomes unbearable. But that's it. That's basically where I am right now. Master cylinder is going to come back on Tuesday on this car, and I'll probably get it installed and the brakes bled. I should be able to get the car up and running and ready to go by the next weekend, and I'll give you an update accordingly. Alright guys, thanks very much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.